Hello everyone, I am Marlon Gadiana and the crime I choose to talk about is cybersex, a crime that really grabbed my attention. You might not think of it a serious offense, but it's a huge issue in the world of cybercrime. It happens when someone uses the internet to trick or force another person, often a minor, into performing sexual acts. Why it's so interesting? This crime interests me because it shows how technology changes the nature of crime itself. The physical distance between the criminal and the victim doesn't reduce the harm. The emotional and psychological damage is very real, and it happens without any face-to-face contact. It's a modern crime for a digital world. What I learned from my research. My research taught me two key things. First, cybersex crimes are incredibly difficult to investigate. Criminals use fake names and profiles, and they can be anywhere in the world. This makes it hard for the law enforcement to catch them and bring them to justice. Second, criminal often use grooming, a slow process of building relationship with the victim to gain their trust. They can pretend to be a friend or, or a romantic partner. This makes the crime particularly sneaky and hard for victim to spot until it's too late. Criminology and the future. Studying this crime shows us that criminology needs to be involved. We can just focus on traditional crimes like robbery or assault. We need to look at how technology is creating new ways to commit crimes. This type of crimes teaches us the importance of prevention and education. We need to teach people, especially kids, about online dangers. It also highlights that need for better international cooperation between police force because this crime cross borders so easily. And my sources is UN Office on Drugs and Crime. The reports on cybercrime show how widespread and challenging these crimes are. And National for Missing and Exploited Children, NSMEC. This group provided key details on how children are targeted online and the methods criminals use.